Hello, fellow toy geeks, and
Wait, he
welcome.
didn't count us down. He's got to count us down.
Hello, fellow toy geeks, and welcome to episode 2 of Behind the Counter. Here we are. This is it. This is the counter. We're behind it. Get it? Got it?
Good.
All right.
So, last week we talked about that pin, which is
Shelf-worthy.
shelf-worthy, because we all liked it.
Thanks for participating, George.
I didn't know we were doing
We
it.
did this in rehearsal.
Shelf-worthy.
Oh.
Anyway,
So what's going on this week, guys?
Anything?
Anything?
Well, I saw in the intro that we have a guest this week. Should we bring him in?
Let's bring the guest. Guest?
Who's the guest?
Who's the guest?
Special guest.
What's up?
Yo!
Look, everybody.
It's Scott Tolleson.
Yay!
What's going on, guys?
Welcome to Toy Geeks.
It's good to be here.
Welcome to beautiful Glendale, California.
Burbank, California.
Burbank adjacent.
It's Glendale.
Coming to you here in 3D Retro.
This might be
maybe-
an ongoing
maybe
joke.
by the 10th episode,
They'll move the border?
you guys will remember that we're in Glendale.
Speaking of 10th episode,
What?
we have a Twitter contest. Is it a contest?
It's
just
a Twitter challenge.
Twitter
It's a Twitter-
challenge.
Dun, 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 dun.
If you would like to name the 10th episode, and that will be the official name of the show on IMDb forever, you will get the honor, the privilege, and everything that comes with that. I don't know what else comes with it, but you will get the honor and privilege of naming episode 10. All you have to do is go to Twitter, use the hashtag ToyGeeksEp10, and then tell us what you want the name to be, and we will pick one of your suggestions for episode 10.
Yes. So hey,
Sweet.
Scott.
How's it going, guys?
Speaking of artists,
Yeah,
Scott, why don't
I
you-
dabble in that a little bit. That's artistry.
Tell our first-time viewers who you are, what do you do, why are you here?
Well, this is a toy show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I make toys. I
No,
design toys.
You make toys?
Yeah.
I think you mostly
occasionally.
play with toys.
Well, don't we all? No, I'm a designer. I design toys. I produce toys. I do customs occasionally, not so much anymore, as much, but
You've
yeah.
had a signing at 3D Retro
I
before?
did like a few months ago.
Yeah, a couple months back.
With food trucks?
Food trucks.
Yeah, it was actually, I believe it was for your Dunny release.
It was in October. Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Beautiful.
Thank you
Where
for
can
everyone.
people find your stuff? Do we need to say that?
Yeah, on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
And at 3D Retro. Like if you want the physical part, yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. Come to 3D
Yeah.
Retro in beautiful
So what-
downtown Burbank adjacent.
Burbank adjacent. So what do you want to do today, man? You want to talk about some toys, or?
Sure. I mean, I don't know. I had a
You know,
release.
speaking of
a couple
toys
days
that
ago.
you're made, I was gonna say.
Oh
What?
wait, you know what? I don't even know if this has been officially released yet.
Well, then this is an exclusive preview.
I think it's like a week or two from now. It's supposed to be from when we're filming.
Well, there you go.
So,
So
What do
it's
we
top
got?
secret.
Okay.
What
so
do we
what do
got?
we got? Look, George
Ugh.
pulled out a toy from the
Ugh.
little toy
Scott,
nook.
why don't you tell us what we have here?
So this is my take on Frank Kozik's Labbit design. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with it. It's kind of like has my trademark, whatever argyle and like nerd core style to it. So yeah, I gave him some glasses, and I don't know. Do we open it up?
I like the
Yeah,
back.
let's
Let's show
open
the
it
back
up.
too.
Yeah, the back was fun to do.
Did
that
you
was
make
actually
that artwork in the back?
yeah, I did. It was actually the most fun part of this toy. Was doing the back of it.
I'd like to get that as like a coloring book page so I can like color it in myself.
I know.
Yeah.
The best was like I had completed the illustration. I'm like, it needs something, and then I had to do the mushroom
You
cloud.
did
on
the
back.
little atom bomb going off
Yeah.
in the background.
I like the carrot logo on the laptop.
Yeah, the carrot one.
That's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
That's
so
fine.
it was
Well-
really fun to do that. So
Open the baby
Open
up.
it up.
Open
let's
up,
do
open
it.
up.
So this Labbit, which is kind of cool, features he actually has a real cloth sweater, argyle sweater.
Is that the first they've? No, they've done
I don't know,
cloth before
yeah,
because
maybe.
they did a Batman Labbit, and he
Has
had
a
like a
cape.
cloth cape and I
Yeah.
think a cloth suit.
But does he have a shirt?
He doesn't have a shirt. And now this is a 7-inch.
Yeah, I think it's a 7-inch.
Wow, look at the glasses on that thing.
Yeah, so he's got some nice little
Woo!
nerdy glasses
That's
on him.
pretty awesome.
I must see.
Yes.
I must smell.
And of course,
He's got
yeah, of course, he's got the argyle in the back. Couldn't really put it on the front because you wouldn't see it.
It'd be underneath
I
there.
I like the little
a little
tag.
tag.
Yeah, so a couple of funny things about this. The little tag is like a take on the Polo logo, except for a horse, it's a rabbit.
Labbit.
It's
a Labbit. Labbit.
Another
Labbit.
thing is on the argyle design, the little heads.
line?
They're heads. They're
Oh,
Labbit
yeah.
heads.
It's
See
all about
that?
the
So
detail.
detail, man.
The little detail.
Nothing really with the face. He's just trying to be cute.
And
There's
his
a lot with
butthole-
the face, man. Look at
Butthole's
those
just
eyes.
a normal
Nothing like-
butthole.
Yeah. He's got the butthole. So
Looks like a piggy bank back there.
yeah,
that ain't no piggy bank. Don't try to stuff your coins in here.
those are little coins.
Although that would be hilarious if they made a Labbit piggy bank.
They must have by now, no?
How have we
Idea.
not made that yet?
I'm sure you could make your own Labbit piggy bank.
Let me see.
No, but like an official Kidrobot Labbit piggy bank. For
Drill
the
a hole in
kiddos.
here.
Maybe they can make it even out of ceramic, so you have to break it to open it.
That'd be cool. Like
Why do you always
classic.
want to break things?
Like a classic.
Because it's a bank. You break the bank.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. So
Well, I don't
I
know.
do like the size because
Does
when I didn't know what size it was going to be actually until
The glasses, I gotta tell you, the glasses are so like the picture doesn't do any justice to it. Like the glasses in themselves are such a great element. And then they
it's
added the
kinda
nose
ridiculous.
too, right?
Yeah, the nose is a sculpt on there. Yeah.
And
Hey.
that's the part that plugs
Hey.
into where it normally has the...
Don't take secrets away,
Hey,
man.
hey,
no, he
George.
doesn't. It's actually not.
Do they not... Oh, it's not, because it's usually on
It's
the
on the
side,
side,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Did the glasses come off?
No.
No, they're glued
No.
in.
Okay.
You can't. I took them off on one that I had, but
Just to
you're
see.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
There's no
Yeah.
face underneath.
No.
There's not
Okay,
like
yeah,
a-
the whole face is the
No, and
glasses.
another funny thing is I did the whole like Muppet thing with
No eyes in
no
the back.
eyes on the back. It's just on the glasses. Yeah.
Don't say Muppet around here, because you know who will come up.
Oh,
He
I
hates
heard
that
about that
Chester
guy.
guy.
Chester.
Oh my God.
What a
Tiny
terrible
clothes
name.
with
So what's the cost on this thing?
I don't know. You would know more than I would.
Is there a price on the box?
Am I guessing prices?
I think there is.
50? About 50.
50?
$49.99.
Ding, 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 ding.
$49.99.
All right, George, come on down to the Price is Right.
So
I
there
went
is-
over. I lose.
Oh.
Yeah, but nobody else guessed, so you won.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
You get
go.
to spin the wheel.
So
Beautiful.
there is another version of this that's a Kidrobot exclusive. That
What?
you have to get it on the website.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
Is it a different color?
It
or
is a
what?
different color, or else how would it be an exclusive?
Is the Labbit color different or just the sweater?
So the exclusive one to Kidrobot is a tan, and it has a pink sweater.
I just noticed that the little, like, back is like actually like a
Spray?
shade of
Like
yeah,
and
white.
the
With the
same
ears,
white
too.
on the ears too.
Yeah,
It's like a little
ears
like
have it, too.
spray mist.
Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
That's nice,
with your
man.
gradients.
It was fun. It was fun to do.
So
That's
is
cool. I
is
like it.
this shelf worthy?
Nah.
Are you going to turn your own down from going
No,
on the shelf?
actually, yes, it is because it's really a collaboration. It's a Frank.
It's a Frank
Actually,
Kozik?
it's a Frank Kozik thing. So if you turn that down, then
Ah.
you're saying "f you" to Frank.
Whoa.
So
it's
I don't know.
shelf-worthy.
No pressure.
Shelf-worthy.
Shelf-worthy,
No pressure.
Shelf-worthy.
Now hold on a second. No, I'm just kidding. I actually
That's George, Frank.
I
George.
collect Scott's stuff, so I would put it on my shelf. So I would say yes.
All right.
But I don't collect Labbits. So
So
this is a tough one for
so
me.
this guy's going
But
to go on
I would
the
still
shelf.
say yes.
It is shelf-worthy. We're going to put it on, and it's going to stay up there for the month, and it'll be great.
Can I just add one other thing in?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
So this okay. So the name Pipkin comes as an homage to the Watership Down, the movie or book.
Oh,
It's one of the characters in that.
yeah.
And what's funny is when they so like when I designed it, I was like, I want to do an homage to Watership Down. When they announced this, like when Kidrobot announced it, when it started popping up on the websites, was the same day that the author passed away.
Oh.
So it's kind of a weird little
Oh.
trivia thing. William Gold.
That's
or
amazing.
Really bringing it down.
Was it a
though.
victim? Was he was a victim?
They brought
of
me
2016?
Watership Down.
Really
He
bumming
was.
me
He
out.
was a victim
He
of-
was
victim
one
of
of the
two-
last.
One of the last victims
Yeah.
of 2016.
Well, on that note, we got anything else to talk about?
We
Or-
do,
Let's talk
actually.
about
Let-
something else.
This is going to be very Kidrobot heavy,
It's all right.
Hey,
not
they're
by
releasing a lot
design.
of
It's
products.
okay.
but I really wanted to get these things on.
Yay, minifigures. Actually, these are keychains. Here's the minifigures. So, all right, so we got, what are these, George? Why don't you tell the crowd out there what we got here, George?
These are Madballs, Ben. It says it right here
It
on the
says,
box.
yeah, Madballs.
It's right here on the box.
So are we gonna just? We don't know what's in here.
No, actually,
No,
Ben's
these are-
opening them all. So.
No.
These are all just
These
for
are all,
Ben.
these are all
So can we let fate decide?
Should we show all
what
three
gets
sizes?
open?
okay, so we have the keychain size.
Okay.
Then we have the minifigure size. These are the mini vinyls.
All right.
And then we have the collectible medium. These are what Kidrobot calls the medium vinyl figures.
Wait a second.
What's big mean then?
What's a
That's
large?
venti.
What's
Large.
Are they going to make bigger than
We
this?
don't know, but whenever Kidrobot releases a figure that's about 6 to 7 inches tall, they are technically called the medium vinyl figure.
I hope they make like
want a
the
big
giant one
That'd be
then.
so
That would
awesome.
be great.
Come on, Kidrobot,
Why don't they
it
make a
happen.
mask for like Halloween?
That's a good idea.
That's just crazy talk.
That's a big one. If I had a
are you
big
talking
toy
about?
like that, I'd drill a hole in it and make it a mask.
Well, then you can do that.
Well, if they make a
Shrink
venti
your
one,
head.
then I'll do it.
So one thing, I do think they're releasing foam ones as well, but I don't think they're out yet. Because if I recall seeing
Oh,
on
the
Kid
squishy
Robots,
ones?
yeah, the original ones were foam.
Now, here's the thing. Didn't Mondo also just release the Madballs?
And so did another company,
Just,
and they're in
Toy.
they're in
Just
Target.
Toys, I
yeah.
think.
Oh,
Was
wow.
the other company,
so,
yeah.
I don't know about those, but the price points on these guys, because these are the ones, once we open them, I think these are the ones that I remember the size-wise.
No, they're smaller than the regular.
They are.
Yeah.
So what's prices?
Okay, so the big guy goes for $49.99, so $50 for the big guy. The keychains, I believe, go for
$5.99.
$5.99, so $6.
And these are $11.99.
And these are like $12. So 6, 12, and 50.
Can we open them now?
If you'd like.
All right, we're gonna let fate decide on this.
How does
This is
fate
what you
decide?
do when you have a fortune cookies. You
All
buy
right.
a big old pile of fortune
Let's
cookies.
get
You go
it.
like this, and then you just. Now see that one is
This is
yours.
mine.
That one's yours. This is a toss-up. We're gonna do this one again.
Oh my gosh.
We don't know what it has to come to you. You don't know what. See.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And a 3 and a 2 and a.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, which one do you guys want? You don't
I
care?
don't care.
I don't care.
It's fate, man.
Fine.
It doesn't matter.
I want all of them, so I don't care which one I open.
I want all of them too, actually. I actually have the keychains already.
I want
the regular ones.
Because I opened mine first.
Oh my God.
You got what's his name? Slobulus.
Slobulus.
I got Arg.
Oh,
What do I have?
oh that's my
Arg.
favorite one. I got Oculus. What's his name?
Wolf breath.
Oculus
Did we all
Orbis.
get different ones?
Oh wait, you got Oculus? I'll trade you.
That's
Trade me.
amazing.
For sure.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So okay, so the cool thing about these is
I didn't know
they're
we were
not-
allowed to trade.
Yeah, that's the whole point about these minifigures is that you trade them.
I still
I'm
can I just say
keeping
something
mine.
real quick? I still have this original foam one at home
No.
in perfect condition.
Nerd.
Yep.
Can I tell you a story about,
Or actually,
when I got a phone?
geek.
When I got
Geek.
Such a toy geek.
So a few years back on eBay, probably about 10 or 12 years ago, I ordered one on eBay because it was like a mint in package original one, and I paid like $10 or something. Like, it was super cheap, and when the guy shipped it or woman shipped it, I don't know who it was, took the package, folded it in half, shoved it in a small box, and sent it
no.
on its way.
And that's why it was $10.
And I opened it up, and I about cried. I was like, this is the saddest. Like, it basically disintegrated in the mail on the way over because she had crushed it, or he had crushed the
foam,
package.
like just broke apart.
Yeah, because it just got.
So the photo of it on the site was in mint
It was
condition.
perfect, and it
Wow.
even said, "Man, I don't know what happened."
Which one was it? Who was it?
I can't even remember. I was so
Were
sad.
they just angry
But
that they sold it to you for only $10?
I got to open one up because
because
I had never opened one when I was little because I loved these, so I
Yeah.
never broke one. And there's a little tiny rubber ball inside in the middle,
Yeah.
like in the very center.
I remember seeing them get trashed as a
Wow.
kid, and
Yeah.
they would have that rubber ball.
Oh,
But
I
that's the
never
whole point
trashed
of
them.
these. That you throw them around, and you know, you basically have to trash them. But these are great. These
These are
aren't
fun.
soft. These aren't foam. These are vinyl. And the great part about the keychains is that you can actually disconnect it from the keychain part and use it as a zipper pull.
Yeah.
Who's got a zipper this like?
I just don't want to fall on this.
I want
If
to
this
put.
was in my pocket or on my zipper, I just would fall and hurt.
But
Would it
goes
be
on-
weird if I had two of these and I hung it from the zipper of my pants?
I think not. I think
It'd be
you should-
perfect.
This
but-
is the one that should go for sure.
I
Yeah.
have two of
You've
those.
got two Madballs
Two
down
Madballs.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can we open? Let's open the little bit.
All right, let's
All right,
open
let's
up
do that.
Are we
Fate.
going to do this fate thing again? Oh,
Perfect.
well,
See? Perfect. Hey,
Look
now
at that.
was-
Fate.
Nope.
That wasn't it. No, no,
This
no.
is
no.
mine.
Oh, okay.
You can't mess with fate, man.
What happens if you
Mandela.
mess with fate?
Mandela effect.
Oh,
Don't Google Mandela
do not,
effect.
don't do it.
This show used to be called Toy Dorks.
All right, here we go.
Hey, my rip was on the wrong spot.
Dang. I got the same one that I got in the keychain.
Wait a minute.
See, fate.
No, I didn't get the same one. I got Freaky Fullback.
I have the pig. What's
Scott,
the
can I
pig?
trade with you?
No trading.
I got Swine Sucker.
Oh, me too. I'll trade with you.
You guys should
We
trade.
got the same one.
Look at this guy. Oh, and it
like
comes
this-
with a little stand.
I like this size
All right,
though.
Can I trade with you though?
Now this I
But I
like
got
Yeah,
the
you can.
eyeball.
Yeah.
this
You know,
I like
I
because
have a case of
Why
these at
didn't you
home,
like the
so.
small ones?
because it does nothing for me.
Now,
That's it.
one of the things I really like about this is this thing that Madballs never did, and
The
this
stands
was
are cool,
including
yeah.
a
The
The
stand.
stand. That's
Love
see.
it how it like comes up.
This to me does nothing because I'm never gonna put it on anything. I like my keys how they are. I have enough things on in my pocket. This goes on my shelf.
But okay, so
how
here's
am I
the
gonna
thing.
put this on my shelf?
Here's
I'll
the
put
thing
it
that
like
you may
that.
not realize that all you have to do is unscrew the
Okay.
keychain part, and you've got a small little mad ball.
All right, maybe that's okay.
I think
That's-
I learned
that's
that
what I
from-
do with all
I think
my
I learned that
keychains,
from
yeah.
you.
Okay,
So
I'll do that.
I like the stand. I got to tell you, both of these, for having so much detail, the paint on all of these
That
are
one's really
great.
cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even the keychains, they're so
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Good job, Kidrobot.
So it's
Look
really
at the
good
drool in
job.
the mouth and everything.
Yeah. I like the black wash on everything.
Yeah.
It really pops out the
Yeah.
details on the sculpt.
All right, so Fate, who's going to open up the medium figure?
Me, because it's right here.
Oh,
There you go. That's it.
closest to George.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Oh, that looks amazing. Ah,
So again, it has the
the base.
base.
All your base are belong to us.
No.
No.
But it is just the ball if you want it to be. Now here's the thing about Madballs that like all these companies are releasing them, and they're all making the same Madballs that already came out 20 years ago.
So yeah.
So it's kind of weird because all you're doing is buying the same thing over and over again. This is a new Madball.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Is there something in my eye?
I'm gonna punch you in the eye. A new Madball, guys.
And it's a
And it's
Kidrobot mascot.
official new Madball. That's rad. This is the first new Madball in a
get to
long
open it.
time.
That's pretty
That's
freaking
true.
cool.
They
That
did
is
they
pretty
did make
cool.
another one. They made the what's the wolf guy's name again? Or wait, which one did they make?
They made
Hornhead, right?
Yeah, Hornhead. The
Um,
Cyclops guy.
Screamin' Mimi was one of my favorites as a kid. I love that one, so I hope they make that one big. But this is just so cool.
So
Well, this is one. This is number one. There is already another one, number two.
actually, I think that's number 2.
Is that number two?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's two of them out there.
Yeah, there's 2 out total.
Who does number 2 work for, though?
Kidrobot.
Oh, come on, somebody had
What
to
do,
say it.
what do you? So let me bring this up. What do you think about an artist series Madball?
I would
Madball series?
love an
Oh,
artist.
that would be
Madball.
so great.
I would love to do one.
I would love
I
that.
would love it.
That would be
Oh.
amazing. I don't know if the American Greetings, who owns the license for Madball, would have that. Do they still? Yeah, it is
Yeah,
American Greetings still.
I don't know.
But I mean, they let them do this.
Let me smell it. Let me
Yeah.
smell it.
So, why
what's
not?
what's cool about these designs? They are like refresh of the original ones.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this Kidrobot did a classic take of the original designs.
Yes.
The ones that you get at Target from Just Toys, they did a more cartoony version. So it's the same characters, but they're more.
Oh, they changed it.
They changed them a little bit. It's just
Why?
a little too cartoony.
They're
like-
a little less
less
gross.
detailed. Yeah, exactly.
So a little
they're
less
more
gross.
for kids.
Made more for the younger kids.
Yeah.
Which is funny because the one we had them when we were kids, they were super gross.
Yep.
And they
They
were
were-
made for kids.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
Didn't we
gross.
just grow up in a time like where garbage pail kids and gross stuff was the thing?
Yeah.
Slime.
Yeah, Ninja Turtle slime and
Everything
the
was
ooze
about
and,
gross.
I mean, the Nickelodeon gack and everything was gross. Everything was boogers and gross.
that's
and
what
we
made it
turned
so-
out fine
So how come when we grew up and had kids, we don't let our kids play with gross?
because we don't
Because
want,
now
we want
know
them to be
about
better than us.
germs and disinfectants and.
We don't want them to be like us. We would just douse them in
I want my kid to be just like me. What?
beautiful. All right, well that's that.
And again, a base, but different than the other base too.
Look
Which
at
is
you
cool.
can see the bugs.
Yeah.
There's like bugs and slime and larvae
I
and all
do
that
I do
crawling.
like that black wash in every little nook and
Yeah, the
cranny.
black
It just
wash is awesome.
highlights everything.
So
There's a
what's cool?
finger.
What's cool about just the Madball series in general is like they're super addictive. Like you're not like I can't just buy 2 of those.
No, you
know,
want
like,
all of them.
Yeah,
No.
you want them all because
Collect
they're
them all.
they're perfect just to like line them up and I like this new one though. This is really cool.
That's awesome.
Do they make them that you can squish? I
That's
want
the
to
ones at
squish all
Target.
of them.
That's the ones at
Okay.
Target.
Because every one, I just want to like.
You see, I think they kind of screwed that up though. Like, why didn't they? I mean, use the original designs.
But wouldn't that make the art suffer? Wouldn't it make the paint job suffer if you make them all?
No,
squishy?
they would have made them. They would have made them bigger. They would have like the detail would have been easier to maintain.
I'm not complaining. I like what we have here
No, these
for
are
display, but my instinct is to squish it.
Are
Like I
any
said,
of these shelf worthy?
Great. Ooh,
I definitely like the eye.
the eye.
I don't know about the pig. I like.
I love this
wolf.
guy.
But
I
you're
like
not
him
really
too.
a fan of this keychain thing. So
I don't
I
like
don't
the
think you
keychain.
would say this is keychain shelf worthy.
Keychain is not,
Not at all.
shelf-worthy.
I
What
like
about
the-
this scale? Is this scale
Yeah,
shelf
these
I
are the
love.
best.
This is my favorite. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the big one?
Love the big one. I say the
Love the
big
big
one
one.
and the eye
I-
are my two favorites.
Yeah, I would say that too. But this guy's, I don't know.
I love that one.
He's kind of cool, but it's football.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say, but it's so sports. But like, I mean, that we're not that much of geeks. I mean, we can.
We can't have any sports toys on.
No, McFarlane toys.
Isn't it rugby more than? I don't know. Maybe he made like a
Okay.
touchdown.
Can I ask what is in his eye? Because that doesn't look like anything that should be in his eye.
No, that's just pus coming out of his eye.
Yeah.
That's just.
Look at the
I think he
artwork.
got his eye jammed open, like it exploded, and his eye's all leaking out.
Why you got to take it there?
That's just. I'm done.
Why
with
it-
that.
No,
All right.
I was thinking banana
What?
pudding. I don't know what
I
you
like
guys
the
are.
Yeah,
eye.
I'm sure you were thinking banana pudding.
It's
And I
yellow.
like the big head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I would agree
So
with you,
everybody
Jack. I'd
vote
put this-
shelf worthy.
Shelf-worthy. Definitely
up.
shelf-worthy.
You're the shelf master because it's behind you.
Well, George.
You know what my least
The
favorite part
shelf
of shelf worthy is?
What?
I don't get to have the toy for like a month.
But
So you
you
vote
can
no?
come to the store and
you
visit
can,
it.
you can come visit it, and you can come visit it, and you can come visit it.
I live here. I'm just back there in the office all the time in a little box nest.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's great. So, but what about the big one? I like the big one too. That's not
George,
shelf-worthy?
will you?
Let's just do it later.
All right, we'll do it later.
You're the shelf master because it's behind you. Put it behind you.
Shelf
There you go.
master.
Everything George
All right, well
wants
that's
on
it.
the
I guess
shelf.
that's all we got.
That's good.
Cool.
You know, I just noticed your shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
What
that.
is the
that?
Marsh Ham toy hour?
This is the Marsh Ham Toy Hour.
nice pin, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Marsh Ham Toy
Oh, the
Hour.
pen looks just like the shirt.
Oh
How
my
did
God.
that happen?
What?
This is a podcast started by Gary Ham, and you can actually find this podcast on the Toy Geeks Network.
Da, 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 da. See how we all tied that together? Like it wasn't even like rehearsed or anything.
Not at all. So we have somebody that's joined our network.
You got it.
That's beautiful.
So now you can listen to the Marsh Ham. It's not a video podcast.
It's an audio podcast.
And it's been around almost a year, but now they're joining our network. And you can listen now to the Marsh Ham Toy Hour right here on ToyGeeks.com.
If you just don't get enough of me, you can always tune in for
That's
another
the
hour
rule.
of me.
If you want to have a show on the Toy Geeks Network, you have to have George in it.
It's really the gas bar network. Yeah.
That name is just not as good as Toy Geeks. So
Yeah. So that's awesome. So they're part of the network, and you can listen to the show and
every week.
see everything about it right there.
That's awesome.
So the network, ToyGeeks.com, is going to basically have more shows join it. So basically, you'll just be able to go to ToyGeeks.com and see a bunch of shows
Yeah.
that you want. And
All
so
in
what
one
if somebody wants to
convenient
join the
place.
network? What do they got to do?
Well, if you have a show or a podcast that you feel is worthy of the Toy Geeks Network, basically if it's toy related or geeky enough to be on our network, let us see it, submit it, send us an email, send us a link to your YouTube channel if you have one. We'd love to see it. We're building our network right now, and we'd love for you guys to be part of it. There's already a couple of shows that have submitted their stuff to us and that we've approached ourselves as well. And we are just so excited to grow this network, and we want to actually provide enough content to our viewers where every day you can have something new to watch or listen to.
So you never leave the website.
Don't ever leave the website.
Just there.
It's
All
going to be
right.
awesome.
Well, that's pretty much all the time we've got then today, huh?
That
I think
wraps it
so.
up.
Yeah.
Well, then till next week, I think that's good. One more thing, Scott, before you go, if you have some time,
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
would you be willing to
a blank white book?
That's a
sign our
Dobby
book,
Dolly.
Yeah, this is from the Dolly Museum.
Now I do have to say, there is a slight stain.
That's a
on here.
coffee stain. It's all part of it.
It's all part of it.
It's all part of it.
And there's a black mark.
That's from shipping.
There will be more smudges before this book
I've
is
taken
done.
this camping many a times. It's just
You
what
took
happens.
this camping
just
and
to
you
keep
brought
it
it
warm.
back completely empty.
It's I had no inspiration.
I'm gonna
out
take
there.
it out to the woods.
There's
and I'm gonna
no
draw
toys in the
something.
forest.
It's gonna be amazing. So what'd you draw? Nothing.
Nothing.
But I did spill some coffee on
Yeah.
it.
So if you would be willing to just draw a little page there for us.
So is this the front, or
page
is this
in
the
the-
front?
Oh.
That's up to you.
You are creating.
You are the
front.
first guest, sir. So it is your
He's
your
the
decision.
first one.
So while he draws this, I think we're gonna get out of here. Right?
Yeah, that's
Toy
it.
Geeks signing off.
See you later. See you next week.